Hi everyone. Welcome back to the sunny side. These are the weekend horoscopes for the weekend of April 22nd to April 24th, 2022 for all zodiac signs. Before we begin, there are timestamps in the description box for those who'd like to skip ahead in the video, as well as subtitles if you'd like to read along. There is also a full written transcript of this video on Sunny's website, TheSunnySide.net. For those who'd like a private reading, simply follow the PayPal link in the description box and Sunny will contact you to arrange a time for your private reading over Zoom. For past life readings and mini astrology transit readings, please tune into the live stream. And of course, please subscribe to the channel. Everyone ready? Here we go. This weekend the moon will be in quirky, freedom-loving, a little stubborn and sometimes arrogant but always super fun Aquarius. This means we'll all feel a sense of togetherness. We should be fairly social. And it should be fun. On the downside, the moon is going to cross Saturn and that might put a little damper on things. So, on one hand we should all be feeling social and we'll want to get out and see what everyone is up to. It's kind of like a weekend to go to the flea market. On the other hand, Saturn will put a pinch on the festivities. But it can also add discipline to projects. This means it might be a great weekend to invite the peeps over and paint something. Next, Saturn continues to square the nodes for another couple of days. On the plus side, we will all be out of this transit shortly and the drag-ass restrictive. Do I really still have to go through this random cup check action will pass? For this weekend, however, there will be difficult choices to make. You only have so many hands and you're being called from all directions. There's a sense of pessimism and question of destiny choices. You are going to question if you should continue to put in the effort or if you should throw in the towel. This is the lesson of the square aspect. And it is the biggest question that you have to answer. Quick note here. Sunny says you should keep going regardless of how much it hurts. We are almost out of the questioning and self-doubt period, so if you've made it this far then keep going. Eclipse season in on the way and you're going to want to be ready for the changes. Next. Dear Aries. The sun has moved into Taurus and this is going to highlight your finances. Keep your wallet tight because prying eyes might also have sticky hands. Speaking of sticky hands, it's a great weekend to be social, so get out and press some flesh. Love continues to inspire secret affairs, so if any of the other signs are cross-watching, Aries is loose in the zipper but they don't want anyone to know. If you're looking for a little Aries love tumble, then let them take you behind the shed for some fun. Okay, back to Aries. Dear Aries. Keep your eyes open for opportunities for grab your partner by the hand and double touch the do-si-do behind the shed. Getting back to your finances. It's a good time to take inventory and plan for more. Unexpected financial opportunities are on the way shortly. And a little note. When Sunny says opportunities are on the way, it means to get ready for the opportunities. It doesn't mean the world will come to those who sit and wait. And that is super extra double fudge good because no other sign will wait less than Aries. Sunny normally says to jump the line, but this weekend, dear Aries, he says you'll probably use the back door. Dear Taurus. Although Mars is pushing you to put on your dancing shoes and hit the town for some well-deserved fun with the peeps, there might be a bit of a restrictive vibe to the entire night. Sunny says not to stress the action. The rules might be weird and they might be broken, but slow and steady has always been your thing and there's no reason to change now just because a couple of the other zodiac signs need someone to hold their hair. The career front should have kicked things up a notch recently with a new job or promotion, and now it's time to play. For those looking for a new job, the answer is to spread the word. However you slice it, you're going to have to reach out and network. On the plus side, that's exactly where all of the good stuff is happening this weekend for Taurus. Go to the party and have some fun. The more people that you include, the more successful you will be. Just watch out for Aries. Sunny says they will be looking for a pretty smile to get them into the private party. Dear Gemini. They're already talking behind your back. So they might as well have a look while they're at it. This means everywhere you go people are looking at you and talking about you. On the plus side of things, the peeps will also be walking up to you and saying hello as well. Is it a good thing? Sunny says for Gemini sun signs this will be a good thing. As for Gemini risings, it will depend on the rest of your personal chart, but regardless everyone is going to see and walk up to you. Sunny says if you are looking for love, then simply go outside. He knows it sounds weird, but that's where the love is coming from. You might also want to put an extra push on the high visibility or publicity button. Public efforts are being well received this weekend, but it's your private and personal life that everyone will be looking at, so be cool. You might have a sudden breakthrough in a career situation. The thing is, Gemini, it's not going to be a chore. You're going to want to push extra hard right now. Especially if you're looking for a job. Or if you just need some emotional support on Facebook. Reach out and see who answers your call. You might be surprised at the amount of love you receive. Dear Cancer. Money. Especially shared resources and investments will be on your mind this weekend. You'll want to continue to tighten your belt and hide that money tree. You are going to want to do something nice for your partner, but it's probably going to be quiet and intimate. Like maybe have popcorn and rewatch some of Sunny's old videos. You are also finishing up a larger cycle where you are attracting a bit of death, and you should watch your health. But it's going to last for the rest of the year, so continue to be careful. Watch your pennies. And if things begin to burn, then maybe get a second opinion. In other astro news, the trip is definitely on the horizon, so get your passport ready because the beach is calling. And crab love needs some butter. Whatever the hell that means, Sunny. Next. Dear Cancer. It's a good weekend to expand your horizons and see what's out there in the bigger world. Events have opened your eyes and karma has left some scars that will never heal, but what can you do? There are probably a couple of romantic adventures waiting with your name on them. Say yes and get out and have some fun. Just remember your SPF because crabs can burn pretty quick in the sun. Ooh, Sunny. I have sand in my claws and it feels so squishy. Roll eyes. Crab love rules. Next. Dear Leo. Hey player. What's the action? This weekend is a love weekend for Leo. Woot woot. Love smiles on commitment for Leos as the moon enters foundation garment optional Aquarius. So do karma a favor and stick around for at least breakfast. Sunny's not saying you have to go antiquing. Just maybe linger in the good intentions before you boogie back to the stage. Shared resources, inheritances, and legal money have been cosmically blessed for a bit, but as Mars enters the game, money might begin to flow in the other direction. The 8th house is a difficult part of your chart at the best of times, as it tends to make others pay for you. And the worst of times when you pay for others. It also tends to attract death, so be cool and keep your cookies dry. This weekend Mars enters the game, leading to possible legal bumps, sex bumps, and money bumps. Sunny says to be careful this weekend, Leo. It might get bumpy. Dear Virog. With all of the romantic adulations, overtures, and dearest I say private puppet shows all filling your dance card with possibilities. What are you going to do? You don't really have to make any decisions this weekend, but remember not to slow game so long that the fish dangles themselves into the waiting arms of someone else. Okay, Virog. Now that the warning is over, here's the real skinny on your relationships. Mars has just entered the game, putting an edge to your love sword. You want what you want, so go and lock it down. Up until this weekend it was go with the flow and let love come to you time. This weekend and for the next month you should make the move. On top of all of that, there is a possibility that you're going to get wrapped up or somehow involved in a legal WTF. Sunny doesn't see any driving accidents, so let's hope this legal thing is just a parking ticket. Finally, Virog. Sunny says that this weekend in particular, you should watch your health. The moon transients your 6th house could indicate problems with wind, so make sure you drive with the window down if you're taking an unexpected romantic weekend getaway up the coast. Dear Libra. Sunny says, do. Oh God. He wrote the first part in techno music. Do WTF, Sunny. Okay, next. Dear Libra. Although grumpy Saturn is putting the old man curfew on your dating life, the moon is stopping in for a visit and she wants to play. Remember, Libra. Without cognac and Old Spice you probably wouldn't be here, so maybe close the curtains and give love a chance. In spite of all the teasing, Sunny knows you're a working girl and the pace has just kicked up a notch. You might not really have the time to play for the next little while, so if you're looking for fun, then you'll have to tag your better half along for the adventure. Yes, Libra. Sunny just said you can ask them to drive you to the mall and wait in the car while you do your thing. Remember to bring some extra froyo when you return to the car. In other astro news, your entrepreneurial thumb is turning green with ideas. You will be busy, but why not toss out a couple of seeds and see where they fall in a couple of months? You don't have to go crazy. It's the weekend. Have some fun. Dear Scorpio. Before you say anything, Sunny already knows. You had your clothes on when you got there. There's magic in the air this weekend, dear Scorpio, so there's no sense in resisting. Are you looking super hot right now? Probably not, but you're attracting the hotties anyways. The moon in Aquarius is kind of an easygoing, social, free love kind of vibe that doesn't always sit with Scorpio's dark and private nature. If you ever wanted to lighten up a bit, then this would be a great weekend to give it a try. This means that although you're dying to bond with someone this weekend, they just might be in it for some of the benefits. So don't be all Scorpio and try to devour their soul. Leave that for Monday. If you play your cards right, or if the fates allow you to slow game through Aquarius, then the Pisces moon will light your tormented sexual soul with delusional water energy. Just the way you like it. Actually, Scorpio. Sunny says you'll probably stay close to the home front this weekend, but you are in creative and romantic cycle. The planets are asking you to create, or maybe take a chance and step out on stage. Or maybe, Scorpio, this weekend you should just lighten up and enjoy the day. Dear Sagittarius. The spotlight is temporarily shifting from love and romance to your habits and day-to-day life. So, maybe love has gone for a bit of a vacation and you're kind of stuck at home wondering what to do. Don't go stir crazy just yet. You have a choice right now, Sag, and it's not the node thing Sunny keeps talking about. Your health and habits and maybe even your job will require unexpected attention. But at the same time, you are putting in a lot of work at home. On the final hand, the moon kind of wants you to drive everyone around this weekend or finish a bunch of errands. That is totally not super fun. You'll have to find a way to spice things up a bit. Watch your driving but finish your chores. Try not to waste the weekend talking on the phone. Love is arriving later next week. And finally, Sagittarius. Small pets might be on the way. Dear Capricorn. Check this out. The moon will be crossing Saturn in your money house. That means it's time to pinch pennies and tighten your purse strings. Anyone who tries to touch your money tree is going to get a radioactive burst of sea goat Half-Life action. If they want to play with your goodies, that's one thing. But this weekend, peeps better keep their hands out of your other cookie jar. Not that a rainy day is on the way or anything. Sunny says major financial dramas will be nearing an end soon, so keep working hard and don't sweat the expenses. Keep track of the expenses but don't sweat it. The kids will eventually kick up a fuss, so continue to keep your eyes open for it. Okay. Next, dear Capricorn, you should be full steam into buying a new car or computer or cell phone. Or starting a new website or social media channel. Success is highly favored during this astro cycle as the planets bless your third house of communication and transportation. On the super plus side, you're going to win the lottery. Lol, you wish. Actually, Sunny says the unexpected is going to happen in your astro sector of gambling, so if you can figure out how to write off a trip to the casino as a tax deduction, then green light that action and have some fun. Dear Aquarius. This might be an emotional weekend for our least emotional sign, lol. Actually, Aquarius, Sunny says you're quite emotional, especially when you're angry. Okay. Aquarius. This weekend you should take some time for yourself and just do you. It's a wonderful weekend for a glam upgrade or a visit to the spa. Wherever you go, all things should be fun, light-hearted and fun. Remember, the moon is in Aquarius, so make sure when you step out for the evening that you put your best flirt game on. Most of the active energy in your chart is focused on your personal comforts and how to pay for them. Money should be very good right now, but hold your snowballs. Things are about to get expensive. Sunny says to make sure you keep your game tight and you keep it going. The problem is, the bills still have to be paid. And that brand never goes on sale. And you've always wanted that other thing. Okay, we all get it. Indulge a little, because believe it or not, if you're looking for love this weekend, then it'll be waiting somewhere super cushy and comfortable and a little expensive. Dearest Pisces. The Aquarius moon doesn't only puts you in a reclusive mood. It will kick up a restrictive fuss as well. Regardless of all of the very good energy flowing towards all things Pisces. There is a sandy panty hater with a fish drama Jones ready for a fight. Bring it on, you say. Obviously, with Mars in your first house, you're more than ready for a fight, but buddy, backstab isn't playing clean game, so you'll have to be extra careful. Keep your ears open for unexpected messages and opportunities. This is really one of the best times to be a Pisces, minus the hater, of course, so do your best to enjoy the love while you have it. As much as Sunny would love to tell you to avoid excessive drama, Mars is going to add a new Chuck Norris level to your rage game. You already know the dice are loaded, but you're going to play anyways. Like, seriously, Pisces. WTF. This is the beginning of your love cycle, so push as hard as you can because it will set the template and the foundation for many years to come. And Sunny says yes. A new tattoo would be pretty cool.